Hey everybody, it's Safi and Marco Dish Out on Movies, the only movie review show on YouTube to review movies in terms of food. And it's just Marco here, once again. And I am here to do the last commentary filmed at my old house, which will be old in a couple of days, because I won't be here anymore. I am here to film a commentary that I've been wanting to film for a year or 2 years, and that is the class of 42 or 44. I can't remember, something in the 40s. And the reason why is because a very special fan commented and requested this movie to be commentated over, and that fan's name is Kimama. I don't know if that's how she likes me to say it, or it's Kimama, or I don't know. Like, I think that we should just call her key lime pie or something, and that'll make it easier. So, in order to celebrate this movie, I have champagne. What happened was last year we got champagne, and we got like 3 different bottles because we didn't know what one we wanted. And I just opened this bottle and tastes good. It's pretty good. And I actually managed to open it without making it go everywhere, which is what happened with the Halloween 2018. And I had popcorn just because I'm going to be up all night anyway, getting exercise, so from cleaning and doing stuff. And so basically, after I do this commentary, instead of commentating on other movies, I am going to watch them on my phone, and then afterwards I'll review them. So instead of doing commentaries, because I have to get this work done, unfortunately. So let's the games begin. Let's get some more drink. It tastes good. So we have this guy, and he's just standing in the middle of a field all by himself. What's this gonna be? To me, like, the music, the whole tone of this so far, this isn't the type of movie you commentate over, Kimama. This is the type of movie you watch alone in a dark room while you eat a pint of ice cream by yourself. And there's Betty Davis. This is the most anti-commentary opening I've ever seen. And I know you're wondering, well, Marco, what's the most commentary opening you've ever seen? Well, I don't know. But typically, and I'm not saying this to be insulting or anything, I'm just stating my opinion on this. I think that commentary movies, they should have a fun vibe to them, and they shouldn't be like this where it's I don't know, if the music is this sad right now, I can't even imagine the ending of the movie, because it feels like they're setting up something even sadder. And so it's just okay. And obviously this is most infamously known as the movie that they watch in The Shining. And that's another reason why I was interested in watching this movie. because I wanted to see what was Shelley Duvall interested in that movie. Now, this is really weird. He's like, if a guy is lonely, his family will make sure other families make children? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, is this some sort of a cult we're talking about? Ugh! Those bubbles. The terrible trio. I think it would be cool if I got someone else to do a review with me on the channel with Safi, and then I could say, look, it's the terrible trio. Now this is weird. Like, can you guys, like, seriously, okay, this now needs a pause. Who in the hell goes to some random person's house and just sits there by the cliffside watching them? Like, I know, obviously, I'm taking this way too seriously, but I never did that when I was a teenager. Like, these guys need some help. Like, I don't even, like, there's one thing, it's one thing, like, in Back to the Future where the dad is, like, just looking basically through an open window, or this woman doesn't even close her window and she's, like, stripping. But which I totally wish, like, that sounds like so much better than, like, this movie where it's like, hey, let's go to this random person's house, sit outside like we're fucking Michael Myers, and wait for this person to come out. And look, she's got all of her, she's got, like, gardening clothes on. It's really bizarre. So this, like, it's like, I don't know. We're off to a great start, kimama. I mean, this whole scene, this is why I'm not hard on The Room, is because this whole scene is literally straight out of The Room, where you have that, Danny, whatever the fuck, and he's fucking watching Tommy and Lisa, and he's like, I like to watch. Like, that's what this is like. Like, this is weird. I'm sorry, but, like, this is kind of weird. Oh! I almost spilled. Ooh, I like that shot. Now they're going on the beach and they're, like, staring at people like they're, like, I don't know, like, taking... They must be taking, like, mental pictures like Cam Jensen. And, like, fucking, hey, I'm taking a picture of this girl at the beach. Like, that's what they look like. Oh. Oh. You know, this is something very interesting. I will talk about this in my review. Well, I probably won't do a review, but if I do a review, I have two times where that happened with me, but I swear to you it was accidents. I don't want to talk about it right now, but I will talk about it in the review, because it was... But I'm just saying, like, this is weird. These are some weird teenagers. Like, they are like... You have these teenagers in these sex comedies where they're just so obsessed with sex. It's like they're already sex addicts before they've even had sex. And like these teenagers are like a couple of creeps. I like the way the movie looks though. It looks very pretty, like a painting. Oh, they, they oh, they just said that Benji has no emotion, but then he gets pissed off at these guys. Like, getting pissed off is an emotion, excuse me. I found a book. You know, we were at the Goodwill bins and I found a couple of hilarious books. Like, there was one where it said, like, oh, now we're going to see the... So this is kind of like American Pie a little bit. There's like a forbidden book. Huh. I wonder if anyone... I wonder, is it based off of true events? Is this one of their tree houses, or is this a public... Is this a public... Is this a public tree house? Is this a family tree house? I am liking the movie so far, by the way. It definitely isn't the type of movie I'd ever do a commentary for, though. Because it's the type of movie you want to watch. You know, you don't want to, like, talk over it and say, blah, 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 blah. Because you want to focus. You want to have fun. And enjoy the picture. That's the way it's done. Oh! Guys. Foreplay. I've seen those drawings. We did find some hilarious books, though. They made Safi cringe. You know what I like about the movie so far? I like these friendships. You know, nowadays you don't see friendships in movies anymore. Whenever you have friends, it's always code for, oh, they're probably gay for each other because that's what Tumblr is gonna say. Or, you'll have like a guy and a girl be friends, but then the girl is like really like mean towards the guy and she chastises him all the time. And like that's not really a friendship, like that's like a toxic friendship. And I really miss, like, in these older movies you have a lot of like friendships. And like just even in like or a modern example where they did it was, one of the few filmmakers who actually makes good movies now, and that's Quentin Tarantino. When he made that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that was a great example of like a friendship. And you don't see Tumblr weirdos talking about how they want to see Cliff and the other guy fucking get together and they can fantasize. Because it's just not right. It's just not right. This story is very weird so far. Do you know a good movie? And I'm recommending this to just Kimama. Kimama, I saw a movie that you'd probably like. However, it ended differently. Well, I don't know how this is going to end, but it's called Circle of Two, and it has Tatum O'Neal and Richard Burton, I believe, and it's a very, very good movie, and it's a similar type of thing as this, and I really think that movie was one of the best movies I've seen this whole year, even though it ended so terribly and so unfortunately. I mean, this is almost like shaping up to be a horror movie. A very old person. Oh shit, I spilled. Ah! It's wet. It's wet. Ah! And I did this exact same thing to my friend, but things didn't work out quite the same. So he had told me he was going to ask this girl out, and so I made sure that he was going to do that. And it was after school, and he wasn't going to do it. And so what I did was I put him in a headlock, and I took him around the school, and I was like, okay, piece of shit, let's go find this person, and when we find her, you're going to go over there and do it. And I dragged him down the stairs in a headlock, and it was so gross, because at one point, like, I touched his armpit, and he had, like, armpit goo. Like, I've never seen that before. Like, there was, like, you know Roger from American Dad? You know when Roger, like, excretes a goo? You know, when he does that? When he squirts out the goo? This fucking guy, he had goo in his armpit. And I was, like, taking him in a headlock, and I took him over to a big bitch. And I was just like, okay, this is all that's available right now. You go over there and do your thing. And I pushed him over there, and then he was like, no, I'm not doing it. And he ran away. So, this movie is very, like, realistic so far. It's weird the way it's, like, it seems like a setup for a horror movie. So, and this shit, champagne is pretty good, by the way. I like champagne. So, do you guys think that I'm gonna have a headache tomorrow, even if I don't go to sleep right away? I mean, this girl, the problem with her so far is that the clothes that she wears is like fucking tablecloths. It's kind of gross. Like, I hate that what she has worn so far. They're like these ugly tablecloth looking things. Wait a second. I need to see her face up close, because I think I know someone who looks exactly like her. It's pretty hilarious. Some weird cutting. They're like cutting the shots so weirdly. Are we gonna get this? Is the girl gonna come in? Come on. Since this, oh shit, he just, wow, that punch was good. Although they need to add a sound effect to that. There was no sound when he punched him. Oh, there was a sound there. The thing is that I would like to ask too, what is the best commentary that we've done on this channel? Like, what, in your opinion, what is the best one? Because I really think that the fair ones from last year, I think that those were the best. Like, those were the most epic. Huh. I am liking this movie so far, though. It makes me want to, like, jump in a VR goggles and, like, go to this time period in this setting. Because it's so pretty. Another drink. Oh, fuck, I spilled again. Damn it. It's cold. I'm drinking out of this, like, aperitif glass, so it's like a third of a size or fourth of a size as a normal glass. So that's why it's like, you know. Oh, there's the woman. Let's see. Yeah. This guy would have been a perfect Norman Bates. Like, oh shit. I know that Anthony Perkins died in like the late 80s. I don't know what this guy looked like in that time, but he would be perfect as Norman Bates. So far, I can't really... I don't know about the resemblance of this person. If this movie ends sad, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be happy at the same time. If the movie ends happy, I'm gonna be mad too. Because the same type of story was done with that Circle of Two movie, and it ended horribly. And it's like, oh, just because it's a guy and a girl, and in this case it's a girl and a guy, and like, I wonder how this is gonna end. Anyway, is this man... I think probably the worst commentary was Zack Snyder's Justice League, because Safi and I were watching it and the sun was reflecting on the TV and we had to take a break. It was terrible. It was really bad. I hated doing that commentary the most. I'd say that's my least favorite. Or some of these failed ones too. Like yesterday, I that commentary was such a failure. Like, I can't even begin to explain to you guys what happened. Her house looks like fucking in The Producers. It looks like in The Producers when they go to that Nazi's place and he's saying, Churchill! Churchill could paint paintings like Hitler. Hitler could paint 3 or 4 paintings in an afternoon. I consume a couple of cups a day. This is like that stereotypical thing where, like, adults drink coffee. Didn't you know? Like, no. You know what I drink? All I drink is G Fuel, and it's all I need. This is a good movie, Kimama. This is the type of movie that I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I should have reviewed this shit. There's so many movies where I wonder, like, why did I review that? Like, why did I take the time to review that piece of shit movie? And then you have a movie like this, where this movie deserves a review. She's like, God, this kid's fucking... I got 2 friends and they're immature. Interesting. The dialogue in this movie. The dialogue is so smart because it's like, you could easily make this story such a corny, like, soap opera, Hallmark movie type of story. But instead, this movie comes off as very real and very genuine. Oh no. That frosting squirted out of her mouth. She's like having the frosting and it just squirts out. Oh. There's people riding by on a horse. That's funny. So far, I don't know what to say. Besides, oh, look, there's the creepy other kids. Just creepily watching on the cliff. Like, seriously, this is so creepy, these guys. The way they're watching. And he's got his donuts. Guys, I should have gotten donuts to eat while I watch this movie, not popcorn. You guys miss when donuts used to just be donuts and not like symbols for you know what? Like when I think of donuts now, I don't even think of donuts. I think of like other things that have to do with what people associate donuts with. Anyway. Is at the movies. I was really considering seeing a couple of movies this year. Number one, they were going to show Whatever Happened to Baby Jane again in theaters. I really wanted to go see that. Number two, they're going to show Dawn of the Dead in 3D in theaters. My only hesitation is that it's probably that real D 3D and not the actual 3D, you know, with the red and blue glasses. Uh-oh, the movie paused. Like, you know, I really love 3D. Like, 3D to me is one of the most underrated things to do with movies. Like, everyone thinks 3D is just a gimmick, and it's like, yeah, who cares? Like, every movie has fucking gimmicks. Like, if you look at the new Halloween movie, what are the gimmicks to that movie? You have Jamie Lee Curtis, and you have Michael Myers versus Laurie. Those are gimmicks. You know, you don't need those to make a good Halloween movie. But that's what they advertise. So, 3D, I really love 3D. But anyways, they're showing how these bitchy young girls are, I guess, now. I don't know. Benji gets stuck with the ugly girl. I mean, seriously. That really made me happy right there because I am so sick of these movies where you have, like, you know, the certain guy gets stuck with the fat, ugly girl. Like, it really gets irritating after a while. Like, it's like such a cliche at this point. That's why I think that one of the standout movies of the year is That Bad Sister. Or at the end of the movie, I'll never forget that. That's one of the greatest endings ever. Cooking a cake together. You have to lend me a dime. Is that Beaver Cleaver's mother behind him? That looks like Beaver Cleaver's mother, but with red hair. Wow, it's the old movie theater. It looks so bizarre. You have these people in suits going to the movies. You have these people in these formal clothes. Look at this guy. He's 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 trying to get a feel of. Is that Betty Davis right there? Now I want to watch some Betty Davis movies like I did earlier this year. he's he's oh no. Oh, this is so awkward and hilarious at the same time. I did see a movie with someone once. I saw Indiana Jones 4, and it was just the worst thing ever. Like, we sat there eating our children's meal at the theater, where you get like a little bit of popcorn, a little bit of candy, and a small soda, and we were sitting there. It was so awkward. Like, I'll never forget these awkward movie experiences. Because it's like, you feel embarrassed that you go somewhere to pay money. And like, I went to... Oh, it is Betty. It is Betty. It is Betty Davis. It is Betty Davis. Yeah. He's gonna get a feel up? I don't know if he did or didn't. He's smiling, but I don't know. What is this fucker doing? Oh, he's telling him to do it. Oh, no. This main guy smiles really weirdly. Like, every couple of seconds, he smiles just so over the top. Oh, we're showing Betty Davis again. Interesting. This movie, and I will say this too, this movie is so much better than Queen of Hearts. It's not even funny. Just saying. Oh, so he did hold her breast. See, that's what I thought, because I thought if he really felt her breast, they definitely would have showed it. I did not try. I did not try to do that with the person I went to the movies with. We were too young. We were in 4th grade, so I wouldn't have done that. Now he's on his second date, and let's see. I mean, this is the, and I will say this: I complained in that Queen of Hearts movie that it took an hour for him to sleep with the main woman, the fucking rape counselor woman. This is done so much better the way that this is built up. So, I just wanted to tell you guys that so I can stay consistent, because it is almost an hour in, it is almost halfway through the movie, and they have not had sex yet. So, oh god, he's got like a sweater thing on, wrapped around his neck. Uh-oh. I mean, look at that. He's smiling again. He's got that weird smile he does every couple of seconds. Oh, shit. Look at his face. Like, his face is just... You could, like... If you could play a drinking game and just take a drink every single... In fact, I will. Okay, I took a drink. Every time he makes a weird face. Your coffee is exquisite. Oh, that was a good shot movie. See, this was back when movies had good shots. It had good, it had very good cinematography. I'm telling you that. I love the cinematography in these older films. And do you know something else weird about this movie? Is that, ew, shit! I poured champagne on my phone. Shit. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, shit. Ugh. Okay, oh, shit. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. No. 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 I spilled it on my leg. Oh. No. I'm going to pause it for a second, and then I will get back to my point while I clean my phone off so I make sure it doesn't get damaged. Okay, so I'm back, and so the point that I was trying to make is that I like how this movie doesn't shy away from showing the mundane tasks. Like Alfred Hitchcock said, you know, housewives, they're at home doing housework. They don't want to go to the movies and see other people doing housework on a movie. But this movie's actually doing that kind of, and it's doing it well. I'm still trying to get a grasp of this woman. Like, the woman, to be fair too, this woman is just as weird as the guy. Like, the way that she's so, like, happy and, like, it's very weird. It's almost like she's like a Stepford wife. Aww. I bet that it's... I don't think that... Are you serious? Oh, she kissed him a little bit. That's... Okay. I mean, I want to take a... I wish I could watch this movie with a group of people. Because I just want to take a bet right now. When are they going to sleep together? I bet an hour and 10 minutes into the movie. Because then that leaves 30 minutes left. Plenty of time for drama. Plenty of time for tension. Suspense, thriller. Fuck. Before that, they will have sex. I guarantee it. And now what are they gonna do next? They're gonna watch someone else, or they're gonna... Do you guys think that this movie is gonna be a movie? And in the past we had movie, and now we have we have a class of 1944. You know what I did in the Queen of Hearts commentary that I haven't done in this commentary yet? I did impressions. So I'm gonna do some impressions now. My silver charger fell on my crotch. That really hurt. I'm gonna do some impressions now. How's it going, Halloween fans? It's Everyday Horror here, and I'm here to talk to you guys about Blumhouse being complete trash. Now people go back and look at Rob Zombie, and they're like, wow, he did such a great job with the Halloween franchise, I tell you what. So what do you think about this Halloween fanatics? What do you think about Jamie Lee Curtis and all them David Gordon Green and, the other people at the Blumhouse? What do you think about those people? Okay, there is my Everyday Horror impression. He is one of my favorites. I watch him all the time because he's fucking awesome. Who's next? Someone's gotta be next. I mean, obviously, I've already done that. Hey guys! Chauncey Phillips here to do the update. The cool duder. Whose movie that I reviewed, Amityville Karen. And I'm doing this just because, now they're going to steal a book, and it's this is going to take a while, so might as well do some impressions. Oh, okay. Let's do John B., a.k.a. Hot, Smooth, Dark, Sweet Chocolate Man. Okay? I can't remember which one exactly. I thought it was Hot, Sweet, Dark Chocolate. But I can't remember. He reads Goosebumps and shit. And he reads... He reads books for his videos. And now, probably the funniest line... He did he did this one video where it was really good, and he was talking about Cuckoo Clock of Doom, and he got the chapter where they have a birthday party, and he said, and my birthday is gonna be coming up in 2 months. He got up to the birthday part, and he says, chocolate, my favorite. And so I like to say that all the time now. Whenever I see something that's my favorite, I like to say, my favorite. I mean, this movie is sort of like American Pie, but less like raunchy. I like it. I think it's a very good film. It's actually one of the better films I've seen this year. It's just undeniably amazing. I mean, how could you not love this? Let's see, who else could I do? Who else? You guys should give me some recommendations. Who should I talk? Who should I do? I'm about to fall asleep. I'm a bit tired. So, he wants to lay with this woman, but he doesn't want to lay with this woman. What's he gonna do? How many times? Is it an hour, 10 minutes? No. We have 11 minutes. Wait. We have 17 minutes left until he has to have sex with her. For me to catch to the point. Anyways. Who else? Who else can I do as an impression? Who else? Well, wow, his brother's pretty cool. That's probably, I mean, I gotta say, like, that's the greatest present I've ever seen a brother give another brother in a movie. Why doesn't he say, I will borrow yours, and then I will pay for you to get another one? You can go get it, though. Why doesn't he do that? Point two. Whoa. This is a legitimate issue, though. Like, it's kind of interesting, because, like, I don't know. I kind of feel, I don't know. I kind of feel like the teenagers. These teenagers deserve, like, free rubbers. Because then they don't have to get the rubber anymore. Oh shit! My controller ran out of power. I have to plug it in. Shit! Let me drink. Oh. Okay. Wait. I'm dizzy. I can barely move. Do you guys think that Safi is happy right now? Safi is like doing some work in the kitchen. So let's watch this. Let's see. Oh, look at those vintage wrappers and those vintage things and the vintage. Remember this? Remember that? I don't remember because I wasn't there, but I remember. I wish I could remember. Do you guys wish I could remember? He's really scared to buy a rubber because there's an old woman in the store. That's weird. But as I was saying, I think that like teenagers when they enter high school, they should all be given like free rubbers by the nurse or something. You know what I mean? Like there shouldn't have to be like any humiliation in doing that, because like that's a very responsible thing to do, you know. Like, what's that? Home screen all commands? What? No? What's it doing that? What? I touched something that it like started saying like I'm the microphone. And this movie has it has a part where this is, I think the movie's just about reached its climax with me. I'm not gonna reach a climax with this movie. You know what I like about this movie though? It's got soul. Remember when my hero buddies? Well, remember what my hero said? my hero bunny swoop. He said she has gotta have soul. Wait, why was I talking about having soul? I don't know, just everything that you do has to have soul. And she's gotta have soul. And I gotta have soul. This movie's gotta have soul. That's like one of the greatest movie lines of all time, yeah. She has gotta have soul. I mean, you have to wonder, like, did people back then, was it like a majority of, like, did everyone have these situations, these awkward situations? Did everyone, like, they try to do this, like, did they have these awkward encounters? Because it just doesn't feel right at all. 10 cents for 3 scoops? Shit, yeah. When is he gonna... Oh... I mean, this is terrible. What he's going through to get this rubber. This is like a suspense scene, like a Oh. Is he gonna have to say it again? Oh, why is he asking him that? Why is this guy asking him what they're for? Like, what do you think what they're for? They're for what they're advertised that they're for. Duh. I wonder how much will that cost? he like this is so strange. Like, he asked them what they're for, and then all of a sudden he says, "What's your usual?" $12? Wow. Like, see, this is so strange. Like, what is it any of this guy's business? What is it any of this fucking guy's business about what he's gonna do with these rubbers? Like, this is just so awkward and so cringeworthy. And did you guys see those sprinkles? Those fucking sprinkles look like little mouse turds. Like, this is just all a black sprinkle. There's no color in the sprinkle. Why is the pharmacist, like, smiling? Why is he smiling about... Why is the pharmacist smiling? He just acted like a huge jackass, and now he's smiling. He's smiling about it. What are you bringing? I'm bringing contraceptives. Yeah. I really loved doing the Tenet too. If you guys saw that commentary where I had croissant pizza and I watched the Tenet, that was so much fun because of that croissant pizza. Anyways, I mean, is it an hour and 10 minutes yet? Damn it. There's only 4 minutes left. And I swear, this movie is going downhill for me. Because to me, it's like, okay, he's gonna get with her, and then it's gonna be like a minute left in the movie. Like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What could happen? There's 30-some minutes left, and he hasn't hooked up with her yet. Wow. The thing that isn't effective about this is that we don't get really any description of the points, and then we don't get any follow-up on the points of like, oh, that's funny, that didn't go how you expected, that didn't go. Like, it's just like broadly like, oh, she's faster than me at the point system. I gotta be honest, like, this girl is much better than the main love interest, honestly. Like, they really did a poor job of choosing, like, a male as this movie. Now what? Now what? Like, I swear, like, how the hell could you do anything? It was spoiled. So now he's gonna have 2 left. He's either gonna have sex with the main love interest twice, or he's gonna have sex with both of these girls once. I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Angie? Do you think that Angie is better than Man Girl? I mean, I don't even know the name of the Man Girl. Like, she's hardly even been in the movie. I like how positive the movie is, though, for the most part. I mean, that Circle of Two movie, whenever it's an older guy and a younger girl, they treat it in such a dark tone. But whenever it's like an older girl and a younger guy, they treat it in like a light comedic tone. And that's what they're doing with this movie. And he has to give him another one? He's just saying these points, and it's like, none of this is effective, because he's just like saying 16, 17, 18, 19, like, what is he, Count Chocula? Oh, Aggie, not Angie. So now he saw them doing it. Honestly, I really think that it's shitty that that this guy that he let his friend have those. Like, his friend should have either paid him back or gotten some more the next day and given them to him. Like, that's really queer and really shitty. Like, you can't just, like, with a let's say you're letting a friend borrow a movie. You can let a friend borrow a movie. You can't let a friend borrow a rubber. So his friends should have got him. And now, where are we at? An hour and 11 minutes. And they still haven't even hooked up yet. I'm gonna have my last drink now, okay? Last one. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't really care. Because I got shit to do. Shit. You know what else I have to do? I have to watch and review a bunch of other movies tonight because I promised that I would. Those movies will be Gravy and The Vampire's Kiss and a trilogy. And I don't know what trilogy it will be yet. It was going to be the I Spit on Your Grave trilogy, but I think that trilogy should be a commentary trilogy. So, do you know another movie that would be good to commentate over? The Ghost of Mr. Chicken. That's a very good movie. Is he ever gonna hook up with her? Maybe he isn't going to. I can't figure it out. I can't blame the Wendy in The Shining. I can't blame her for watching this movie because it has such a summer vibe to it. So, you know, you really can't blame her. She's stuck in the hotel. It's snowing out, and you can't blame her. Dorothy. Oh, it's Dorothy. We're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. We're in Ohio, watching Class of 42. Dorothy. Her name is Dorothy. And if let's do some more impressions. What's another impression that I could do? What's Safi? I wish I could get Safi on this one, bitch. Hey guys, it's Wet Movie. Is Wet Movie 1 here? It's Wet Movie 1. I'm here to do another Blu-ray unboxing video. And I got my friend Gabriel with me. Hey Gabriel. Gabriel, you're gay. There you go. There's Wet Movie 1. I used to watch him a lot. Whoa, it spilled again. Because I just wanted to have one last drink. Damn it. That's my last one, I swear. You know what my friend told me? He told me, he hooked up with this slut. She was a fucking slut. She was a slutty ass bitch. And he had told me that, like, the only thing that he told me is that it was one time and he felt dirty after he did it. And I thought that's hilarious. Like, I just, and so she ended up like leaving him. But you know what was really funny? She took pictures of her posing with his car, with his license plate, and then she posted that on a dating app. And she's got like some Asian fetish because she only like, So I noticed that. I found that out last year. So anyways, I hope something's gonna happen because I'm sick and tired of waiting. Like, when's something gonna happen? Like, because as soon as something happens, what's gonna happen next? Like, what? I can't deal with this anticipation. I can't deal with the anticipation. You know what? Help him? What the hell? And where's Benji too? Where the fuck is Benji? Oh, there's him walking into a field, I guess. I gotta be honest, like, at this point, I want to walk into a field. Because, like, let's just give you an example of a good romantic movie. The Portrait of Jenny. Now, he hooks up with Jenny. Well, he grooms her first, He very much... He treats it like a procedure. He grooms her, and but he gets with her like 10 minutes into the movie, and after that he's just with her the whole movie. Like, there's no like, okay, I'm gonna take a 20-minute break so that I can have the subplot with my friend and the girlfriends and stuff. Like, no, he just straight up just fucking plunged into it. And he's like, okay, I saw this little girl at the park. She's gonna be older sooner or later. And she said, I wish that I can wait for you to wait for me to grow up. And then he does, and it's like, wow, this guy is dedicated to waiting for... Anyways, what's gonna happen now? Now he's in her house and he's alone. And it's got more horror movie vibes. I gotta be honest, like, after watching this movie, I'm really in the mood to watch some horror, like a slasher. You know, like a really good one is a new Killer's Eve, New Year's Evil, or the Toolbox Murders, or something like that. Like, I am just so done with this movie. Like, how many minutes are left? Like, 20 minutes. 23 minutes are left. Like, I'm very, very disappointed by this movie. I am very disappointed. Ooh, the husband was killed. Yay! That means that this guy is going to have free reign over this biatch. I wonder what's happening. This is just so weird, like, the way that this plot has progressed. Like, they spent more time in this movie devoted to his best friend getting laid than him hooking up with this main girl. So, at least she's not wearing paper clothes anymore. I hated those. Like, they looked like paper. And this is the only time that we have seen this woman, like, up close the whole movie. And it's like, it's pretty weird. Like, I can't even get used to it, because, like, what's she doing? She looks kind of like Olivia Hussey. If Olivia Hussey wasn't Olivia Hussey, it was Olivia Hussey. I mean, part of the reason why I'm disappointed is because this is my last commentary here, and, like, look, nothing's happened yet. Nothing has happened. This is now like Licorice Pizza, where, you know, Licorice Pizza, he cuts around, and then you can see 88 goodbye, I'll see you say goodbye. I'm just, like, weirded out by this movie. I kind of wish that I watched American Horror Story, to be honest, because at least that would have been probably entertaining to commentate over. Like, what's they gonna have grief sex? Or, like, two people are really unhappy, someone died, and they have sex together? Like, is that what they're doing here? I'm bored out of my mind now. Like, they're dancing. How many minutes are left? Like, 19 minutes. 19 minutes. Or less. I'm falling asleep, guys. I'm really bored now. I forgot that I was even recording for a second. Like, that's how bored I am. Like, these characters now, they're dancing, they're not saying anything. Like, what is even going on in this movie now at this point? Are they finally gonna hook up now? Yay, they kiss once. But I'm still falling asleep again. Because this is stupid. It took like a million years to happen, it's just contrived. Something else, is he gonna touch her boob? Is that what's gonna happen? Like, this is just the most bizarre. Like, I gotta say, kimama, this is bizarre. Like, the way that people are interacting in every angle. The way that you felt when you were with... Oh, wait, what? What was I talking about? I can't even, because I don't even know what's like... What's happening in this movie again? I don't even know. I mean, she knows what she's doing because she's being silent. There's this weird silence that has gone on that makes it just seem like this is just gonna be a hookup. It's not gonna be anything else. You have to think too. How many times has Pee Wee Herman done a bad boo boo with this video? Wait, why was I talking about Pee Wee in the video? What was I talking about? I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is the most awkward, uninteresting sex scene I've ever seen. And now she just pulled down the last thing, and it's like, I'm just so underwhelmed. It's not even funny. Like, they didn't even play any music. They didn't even make anything look good. They just, like, I don't... What are they doing? Like, this is irritating. Like, I was so liking this movie, and now I don't. I should have thought, how do you cover Frankenstein in 10, 12 pages? I mean, the movie's almost over. You guys get that? The movie is almost over. Now we get a cutaway shot. That's great. Emphasis on the great. So, oh wow. Did they go through it yet? Because I am, like, struggling. And I almost fell asleep again, too. Sorry. This movie's boring me to pieces. That was the most underwhelming thing I've ever seen. It was the most disappointing thing. Is she dead? Oh, okay. I thought at first, like, she was not moving. She was just staring at the ceiling. I was like, is she dead? See, this is how you know that I don't know, what was I gonna say? This is how you know that this movie was. You have the what you have the women and the man and the woman is the fake. And he pressed against the paper towel roll. And then the paper towel roll turned clean with the red splotches on it. Because it's a sign of the greatest loyalty. Loyalty, brand loyalty. I'm so bored right now. Like, that just what? Oh, he just had sex with her. Now he's gonna steal her panties? I don't understand. I'm gonna fall asleep before this movie ends. I'm sorry that this commentary is not very riveting. It's just nothing is happening. Like, what is going on? Like, there is 7 minutes left. What the fuck is gonna happen in these 7 minutes? Like, what is gonna happen in these 7 minutes? Like, what are they thinking? What's gonna happen in these 7 minutes? This is so It's so unsatisfying. It's just so fucked up. How could they do this to us? How could they make a movie like this and think that it's okay? And think that it's okay? How could they do this? This sucks. This just sucks. You're talking the music. The music, there's no music. Oh, is this where he's gonna walk alone in a field again? He just won the picture. What the fuck? What's going on now? Why is he standing there like he just lost his family member? Like he just won the movie. You just won the movie, bruh. What are you thinking? Oh, there comes his best friend in to take away the attention of the picture. I swear, like, this has been the most 360 or 180 degree, like, movie turn ever. I was loving this movie, and then all of a sudden, it was like, no, this movie's just gonna go nowhere. It's gonna go nowhere. I don't understand. I mean, where is Benji, too? Why is it all of a sudden this fucking Benji isn't hanging out with them anymore? Oh, he just said, have you seen Benji anywhere? Like, yeah, that's a good question. Like, what is that guy doing? What is... I swear I wanted to like this. I swear. What's going on now? Excuse me, I almost fell asleep again. What is going on? Is this just gonna fucking walk alone in a field? Is that seriously the ending of this movie? I am gonna be so fucking pissed off. It's not even funny. Like, this can't be the fucking last fucking movie that I fucking commentate on this fucking channel. And he's fucking walking off into a fucking field. Are you fucking serious? You fuck. You get inside. You get inside that house, young man. Get inside there and start saying yellow goosebumps, red goosebumps, green goosebumps, All the Goosebumps flavors that get picked up in the trash. I am just so weirded out. Like, what the fuck has happened? What the fuck is this? She moved away? She's gone? Guys, I might put this as the worst movie of the year. I swear to God. If she is gone, if she has moved out of this house, and they're going to do this, I am going to put this as the worst movie of the year, and I am never going to forget this trash. Are you serious? That would be the ultimate irony, by the way, that the last movie that I would commentate over in this house is a movie where someone... I don't think she's moved. I don't know. I don't understand. If she does, I swear. Are you serious? Oh, she left him a note. Ugh. This is the most disappointing commentary I've ever done. And that's saying something. That's nothing against you, kimama. It's against the movie, okay? And I'm saying this, this movie had such a great first 30 to 40 minutes. And then after that, it just completely fell apart. So she left him a letter. She must go home? Ugh. God, this pretentious trash. This just sucks. Oh, this just sucks. This just sucks. This can't be the last commentary. This is terrible. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Are you serious? With this trash, I spent an hour and 40 minutes.